Mr. Harriman. Cool. What? Frankie. What are you talking about, Matt? Will. Yeah. What's going on? Blue. Is it an army of aliens coming to take over the world? Mac. No, Blue. It's Blue. An army of zombies? Mac. Mac. No, nothing like that. Just follow me to the TV room. Cuts to the TV room. Mac, Blue, Will, Eduardo, Coco, Frankie, Mr. Hillman, Madame Foster, Boo, and Terrence watch the news. Aaron Peterson. We're coming to you live where an army of robots are erasing every imaginary friend in sight, and a giant machine is making its way through town. On TV, a bunch of imaginary friends are erased by the robots. Dr. Gray's machine towers over all as it marches through the town. Matt's friends and Terrence gas. Matt. See? Blue. Whoa. You weren't kidding, Matt. Well, I'm sorry, but that's really not okay, Eduardo cried. Coco is so shocked. She lays lots of eggs. Mr. Airman. Good heavens, Frankie. That's horrible, Terrence chuckles easily. Looks like you won't be seeing your girlfriends anymore after all, stupid. Duchess walks in. Duchess. What is going on in here? Looks at the TV. What's this? Mac. If you want to know, Duchess, some evil scientist is trying to get rid of all imaginary friends in the world, and he wants to destroy Foster's. Duchess. What? Did you say all imaginary friends in the world? Does that include me? Blue. Duh. What do you think he meant when he said all imaginary friends in the world? Duchess. But I'm a work of art. Goo. You're a work of art. Don't be ridiculous. You a work of art. Don't be ridiculous. You make Medusa look beautiful. You make Medusa look beautiful. Duchess, I hear that all the time. Next, Duchess, I know you don't like it, but we gotta work together. If you don't want to get erased, Duchess sighed. Very well. As much as I hate living in this dumb and everyone in it, I will do what I can do to help if it means saving myself. Chief, can I help tell? Frankie, maybe you should sit this one out, Chief. He screams. Everyone covers their ears. Duchess, someone please shut the little pip squeak up. Terrence, I can't take it anymore. Go. Stop screaming. Yay! Frankie kneels in front of Matt. Matt, thank you so much for telling us about this. Matt's face becomes well swept as he gazes at Frankie. Frankie, you're such a good kid, and we all love you. I don't know what we do without you. Stand back up. Okay, guys, we need to gather all the friends in the house together. We're gonna need all the help we can get. Mr. Harry. Quite right. As everyone leaves, Max stays behind. He sighs as he watches Frankie leave. Terrence stares at him with a puzzled look. He looks in Frankie's direction. Then he looks surprised as he now sees what's going on. Terrence to Max. Oh, you like her, don't you? Max. I do not. Terrence laughs. Yeah, right. Singing. Max got a girlfriend. Max got a girlfriend. Terrence continues laughing. Matt gets angry and angry. Shut up, Terrence. Do you want my friends to lock you in the unicorn stables again? Terrence has a flashback of being cornered and intimidated by the unicorns in the House of Blues. Terrence, oh no. Matt, Then get out of here. Scared, Terrence runs away. Mac pants, Mac pants angrily as he watches his older brother leave. Then he leaves the TV room to catch up with the others. Meanwhile, Terrence runs out the front door, and pauses at the front gate. Terrence, Mac and his friends may have beaten me before, but this time I'm gonna beat them. I just gotta find that scientist guy, and we'll help each other out. And then Mac will never see his friends again. Rubs his rubs his hands together, especially Blue. Terrence runs off in search of Dr. Gray back at Foster's. Mac and all the residents of Foster's are gathered in the foyer. Mac. Okay, you guys. Dr. Gray's on his way to Foster's, and we need to fight back. Everybody use whatever you can to fight with. Goo, we need you to create an army of imaginary friends to fight off the robots. Goo, got it. Mac. Goo, got it. Mac. And Duchess, you bring out the extremists. You and and Duchess, you bring out the extra measures. Duchess, very well. Mac, this is a dark day for Foxes, but as long as we believe in each other, we can save our home. We'll make this day one worthy of remembrance. Now let's do this. Meanwhile, Dr. Gray's robot army continues marching around town, erasing all imaginary friends in their path. Robots. Erase all imaginary friends. Dr. Gray's machine walks through the streets with the evil scientist on top, watching every single imaginary friend being erased from existence. With no remorse, he squints as he eyes Foster's in the distance. Terrence. Terrence aimlessly wanders the town. He watches a few robots march by. Finally, he finds a giant four-legged machine. Terrence, hey, down here, Dr. Gray. Dr. Gray doesn't hear Terrence. His machine steps on and crushes a car, and it stomps by. Terrence climbs up a ladder on one of the legs. He soon makes it to the very top and onto the platform. Terrence, hey, hey, Dr. Gray is surprised when he sees Terrence. He presses two buttons on the control panel of his machine, making it come to a halt. Dr. Gray, what's going on down here? Back at Foster's, the friends collect food for throwing and make water balloons. Cuts back to Terrence and Gray. Dr. Gray, so you say that your brother refused to give up his imaginary friend even after your mother told him to go to even if so you say that your friend refused to give up his imaginary friend even after your mother told him to. Terrence, yeah, Dr. Gray. And you say that he and everyone at Foster's is planning to strike back when I arrive. Terrence, that's what I'm saying, Dr. Gray. Very well then. Terrence, I'll bring you with me since you intend to help me in my plan. I'm sure I can find someone. I'm sure I can find some use for you. Dr. Gray pushes some buttons on the control panel. The machine starts moving again. All the robots in the town follow. Terrence chuckles easily. This is gonna be so rad. I can't wait to see the look on Mac's face when his best friend is gone. Back at Foster's, the stripes are cloudless. The skies are cloudy and a bit stormy. Mac, Blue, Will, Eduardo, Coco, Frankie, and Cheese are on the roof as they await the arrival of their enemies. Lots of other friends are on the roof as well. Some are in the windows. Go, Mr. Harriman and Madam Foster are on the front porch. Mr. Harriman, do you realize, madam, that even with Miss School's army and its measures, we might not have a chance of defeating Dr. Gray, Madam Foster? Doesn't mean we can't try, Bunny. All right, Goo, You know what to do. Goo. Right. Goo dreams up of numerous toy soldier friends in rainbow colored uniforms that match her shirt. They are on they are armed with bazookas that fire aspiring loaded box gloves. They take their positions in front of the house. Manifesting. Foster's strength. Manifesting. Fosters his strength. Man the boundary. Protect us. Do your duty to our home. I always wanted to see. On the roof, Mac Blue and others see Dr. Gray's machine and the robots approaching from down the street. Manifesto. Tagoo. Picking up dear. Madam Foster heads inside the house, followed by Mr. Harriman. Goo stands alone on the front porch with her army. In the backyard, Duchess unlocks the extra manager cage and lets out the monstrous imaginary friends. They consist of the extra manager that tried to eat Blue in House of Blues, the ones that scared Eduardo in the beginning of Eddie Monster, and the one that appeared at the beginning of Challenge of the Super Friends. Erin Peterson and her news crew come down the street. Erin Peterson. This is Erin Peterson coming to you live from Wilson Way. The robots and the machine are now making their way to Foster's home for imaginary friends, but it looks like Foster's is going to fight back at the bank where Mac's mom works. A TV on the ceiling shows everything going on. Mac's mom is shocked when she sees Mac in blue with all the Foster's residents who are ready to fight Dr. Gray's army. She leaves the bank in a hurry. Dr. Gray's machine and the robots draw nearer. They stop in front of the gate. On top of the machine, Terrence and Gray see the army of friends ready for battle. Dr. Gray, those fools. Goo makes a determined glare as he glares up at the machine. Terrence smiles evilly as he looks at all the imaginary soldiers down below. Duchess stands atop the extra measure from House of Blues while holding chains in her hands to keep it under control. The other extra measures are at their side. Mac and Blue hold water balloons in their hands. The other friends have water balloons, fruit and vegetables. Dr. Gray glares at everyone below. The robots and soldier friends stare each other down. Dr. Gray, this is the last day any imaginary friend will ever see. Dr. Gray presses three buttons on the control panel of his machine. The robots break through the fence as they march forward. Robots, erase all imaginary friends. Erase all imaginary friends. Mac. Now! Mac and everyone else throw fruit, vegetables, and water balloons. Goo. Charge! The imaginary soldiers rush forward. Duchess, attack! The extra measures charge. Robots are pelted with fruit, vegetables, and water balloons. Those imaginary soldiers fire spring-loaded boxing glove bazookas at the robots, demolishing them. The extra measures destroy any robot in their path. Some soldiers get erased by the robots. Manifestos. Keep firing. Chief throws tomatoes at the robots down below, taking them down. He then dumps a bucket of apples. More soldier friends get erased, but Ghoul dreams up some more. Everyone on the roof keeps throwing things at the robots, taking them out with ease. The extra measures easily destroy big numbers of robots.